Alright, well, it should still... Hold on. Okay. I think we're back. Think being the operative word. There's not even a thunderstorm outside, and my internet just randomly died for no reason whatsoever. I don't know why. It just does that sometimes, I guess. It looks like the bitrate's back, so I guess we can keep playing. Alright. Back to strategizing. Alright, this guy prioritizes Ferdinand. Actually, let's start, actually moving people up this way. Because, yeah, these two are going to take a while to get there. Right, Seth can't move. So if we... yeah... this... just use... Thunder should be enough to take this guy out.
Winning's always nice.
Move Hubert here. Miasma Delta, also enough to take this guy out.
You could have at least tried.
Sorry, not talk. Attack. Steel Lance is enough to take this guy out. Okay.
Only a fool challenges me.
And that's a level 31 Ferdinand.
Always. Seems simple.
Movement +1. And he can just get out of the way of that guy's attacks. Huh. Again, we can bait this guy into attacking Byleth. Line up. And Monument up. There we go.
Watch and learn.
And another crit. Let's go.
Each battle a chance to grow.
Alright, they have reinforcements. They have quite a few reinforcements.
Now! Hidden soldiers, attack!
Unfortunately, you must die here. You should never have defied the goddess. Not enough.
Oh.
Child's play.
You shall not pass! I will protect Garreg Mach!
Well.
Must protect Garreg Mach. I must protect...
Retreat while you still can, Flayn. I beg you.
Understood. Stay safe, brother.
Oh, there's the Death Knight.
Lend the Empire strength. Don't worry, we're allies now. I understand you must have many questions, but they'll have to wait until after the battle.
Yeah, rip Flame. I mean, she retreated at least, so... Okay, so before we actually do anything on this turn, have got Stream Raiders to do. So, let's put a haste here, and get this battle started. We got 6 allies in the battlefield against 8 enemies. Let's see how this goes. And they're down. Got 5 gold conduct represented in that battle, 15 extra gold going to Nate, and continue making our way towards this token chest. Place your troops on the battlefield for a chance at a victory. We'll be getting this battle started in half an hour. In the meantime, we have got more Fire Emblem to do. I apologize for the little doubling there. I have had to switch which mic OBS was using. Alright, so we can barely deal damage to Gilbert, it looks. We should have had a mage character over there. Okay. So... trying to think, there are 5 of them here. If we have... yeah, if we have Dorothea, take out this guy. We can have Hubert move over here, take out this guy. I don't think Hanuman's going to be able to one-shot. Which is unfortunate, but... Alright. So, Thunder, take this guy out.
I've got many skills, you know.
Here, Meyer B, take this guy out. Start moving Hubert over towards Gilbert, because we need him to take out Gilbert, pretty much.
Annie.
Okay. Yeah, Physic reaches the whole battlefield, we're good. So Thoron... oh, Thoron actually one-shots. Like the bow guy. So does Fire. When? Okay. Huh. Okay, so we'll wind this guy. Oh, Hanuman crit.
I read you like a book. I'm only...
Truly amazing.
Wind can take out this mage, okay.
Whoa.
And Lionheart just doesn't take any damage from the fire, I guess.
Victory.
Steel sword, take this guy out.
As expected.
Well, those guys didn't have a chance to do anything. We'll use the mace.
You see that?
And level 29 Caspar. Let's go. Does barely anything. I think Ladislava just goes down here.
What's up?
Okay. Well, Gilbert missed.
Child's play.
Oh, dang it. Yeah, you're right, Haku. Okay, why?
What's up?
Why is she attacking Gilbert? Why did she decide that was a good idea? Like, come on. You're not dealing any damage to him. Your best case scenario in that regard is to retreat. Like,
Child's play. What's up?
come on, man. Okay. What are Gilbert's abilities, actually? Chance to reduce sword, lance, axe, brawling damage by half. Oh. Chance to reduce bow and magic damage by half. Huh. And chance that meteor would basically just auto miss, effectively. Hold on. Yeah, he basically just takes half damage. Our best bet might actually be sending Caspar with Mace and having Lionheart heal him. I feel like that's our best bet. Move Lionheart up, assist, Physic, Caspar.
I owe you one.
Move Vitus here, Ottoman here. move Dorothea to here. Petra, we can have her... not rapier, but the Steel Sword Plus. She does take quite a bit of damage from that, but I think... yeah, she just takes it out. Good.
I will not be stopping. Disappoint.
And Petra can get through the doors. We don't have to break the walls. I'm not even gonna bother with that at all. Because, like, it's probably gonna hit, like, probably gonna miss. So I'll actually move Bernadetta here. Brave Lance. The Spear of Assault is the best here. So we can do that, and then have Ferdinand go back to the heal tile. Oh, never mind, he can't go back to the heal tile. And Gilbert heals. Ugh. Not a good combo for us. Yeah, once again, using the mace, healing Caspar. Oh, nice. Gilbert missed. We don't actually have to heal Caspar. This thing's range is just absurd. So... I think... yeah, Zenith only has a resistance of 8. Have Anima does not do nearly enough damage to actually take out Zenith. Hanuman and Lionheart together, though, probably would. And we can meteor this guy. We should probably meteor this guy first. Meteor this guy.
All roses have thorns.
Well, Gilbert's weakness is magic. But actually, we don't have to rely on that. Because we could just take him out here.
Victory will be mine.
I don't think you needed the crit there, Ferdinand, but it worked.
In my master's name, I cannot allow myself to fall here. I must withdraw.
You will survive this hardship. Just hold on.
Actually, Lionheart one-shots the... Lionheart one-shots Zenith,
I will
wow.
show no mercy to anyone who attacks Rhea. I cannot Yield!
Oh. Javis would have allowed Gilbert to live there without the crit? Huh.
Seteth, Flame, Gilbert, you put your lives on the line to protect us. I would have preferred to have more time to prepare, but we cannot delay any longer. Come forth. Protect Garreg Mach Monastery from those despicable rebels.
Oh, there's Catherine.
I'll crush them all.
Her enemies are
And
my
Zero.
enemies.
Victor gets to defeat the enemy commander. Golem. Well, that's something. He is level 27. Jeez. And Cyril and Catherine can actually move. That's not much difference. Okay. Let's see. So he redirects to attacking Violet. Defense of 23, defense of 14. So we're gonna want to keep him on Death Knight. Oh, he's not actually attacking Death Knight. That's not great. Oops. Well, that actually he does redirect to Death Knight if we move Hanuman there. Okay, I'm not sure why, but oh, sure. Alright. Party. This guy's really trying to test Petra, huh? Cyril's cereal. That actually rolls off the tongue rather well.
My heart is full of victory.
Runs away from Petra. The correct move. Alright, so we got two monsters right next to each other. That did quite a bit of damage through the shield. Like that took out a health bar. Okay, yeah, these golems are not particularly terrible to fight, it seems. Let's see. Sarah's magic core. Okay. Can he gambit? Yes. Good. does he need to gambit? Hold on. If we... Oh wait, hold on. Got 2 other ballistas. And a fire orb. Ugh. That is a heck of a range. Okay, we can just get the ballista on the food from here. Alright. Byleth, Steel Sword's enough to take this guy out. Good.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Wheaton one-shots the golem. Okay.
I guess I have
Oh, crit wind. Nice.
to. And I didn't even enjoy it. I think...
Impressive.
Let's see. Okay, he's attacking Byleth. That's actually fine for us. But Thoron... He stays attacking Byleth. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Hmm. I think our best bet is just move Dorothea here to save our other meteor. We could just send Petra in. Our best bet actually is probably to try to threaten this guy. Yeah. Oh. I pressed wait too quickly. I think Edelgard should be able to take the hit better than, yeah. Then Randolph would have been able to. Okay.
That's it?
Good, the golem missed. And that takes out that health bar. Ah, unfortunate. Alright, so... got a couple characters in need of healing. Just sets everybody on Petra. Probably not a great idea. Cyril's current move is to attack the Death Knight. That's better for us. Yeah. Because we can heal the Death Knight. So actually... yeah, plans coming together. We'll settle this side first. Take out this guy. Steel Lance should suffice.
This was beneath me.
Continue moving. There we go. Good. That guy still prioritizes over there. Who does he prioritize? That mage. Okay. So now... actually, if we do this... so yeah, if we Gambit, just take out those two.
This could be fun.
Fill the screen with Gambit boosts. It's a level 30 Violet. Nice.
Another step.
Thunder takes it out.
Take me seriously. I've got many skills, you know.
And that's a level 30 Dorothea.
Growth is a...
Just like that.
Okay. How many physics do we have? 10 total? Yeah, we're fine. I just love the scale of physics. Like, look at this. This is absurd. Here doesn't change anything with that. Good. And this keeps it like this. Oh, thank you for the hydration reminder, Nate.
I gotta kill you!
Make sure everybody's drinking water. It's good for you. Oh, wow. Cyril nearly just went down right there.
The mark of nobility.
They can't even hit Petra. Like,
Witness frigid pride.
they can't do anything to her. And Cyril is dead.
Lady Rhea, I couldn't fight hard enough. I'm sorry.
Cyril, your sacrifice will not be in vain.
Who even is Catherine? Oh, she's right here. What level is she? 26? How much? Out of curiosity. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're gonna want to hit her with ranged attacks. So yeah, this takes out this guy, sets the horse on him, that's fine.
This was beneath me.
Receive the blessed bow. Okay. Let's see, so Catherine's targeting this guy. Oh. Before we make any other decisions, it is Stream Raiders time. So let's get this battle going. We've got 9 allies on the battlefield against 23 enemies. Let's see how this goes. And that's all. We've got 5 gold going to everyone who participated in that battle. Look at the leaderboard. Got Nate first with 10 kills. Made a Starlight taking second with 6 kills, and Pat taking third with 4 kills. Let's go into Nate and Pat. Alright, this is a token chest. Break out your good units for this one, everyone. Looks like it's just this guy here right now. Gonna put down an Orc Slayer. So, place your units on the battlefield for a chance at victory. We'll be getting this battle started in 30 minutes. In the meantime, we got more Fire Emblem to do. Okay. So, move Byleth here. It does not change any of that. We can move Lionheart here. Heal. Let's heal this guy since he's directly getting attacked.
Appreciate it.
Actually, he's probably gonna get one shot, but eh. And yeah, Steel Sword. We can take out this guy.
One more success.
Alright.
I am Thunder Catherine, and I will slay all of Lady Rhea's enemies, including you!
Seems like a rather dangerous situation to walk into, Catherine.
Repent from the grave!
Oh, well, she got a crit. Never mind. Should have healed Rudolph.
I will not hold back.
Oh,
Only a fool.
Ferdinand also got a crit. And that's level 32. Nice.
Always.
These guys just can't hit Petra.
Is that all? Stay down!
Well, yeah, there goes Rudolph. Okay. So, here's my plan for dealing with Catherine. Attack her from a distance. Well, that one didn't work. No matter. We have a bunch of characters that can attack her from a distance. Let's have Online up next. Thoron. There we go.
Lady Rhea, I'm sorry. Please, stay safe.
Pat, welcome in. How have you been tonight?
All is well, Catherine. You must not die here.
Alright.
Now you know your limits.
Rhea is now the only enemy unit remaining. Okay. Hold on, can we end it this turn? We can end it this turn. Actually, chance for a crit.
So you have sullied yourself by joining the rebels? I hope you came prepared to breathe your last.
I will win!
And that's a Masters for Assassin. Lethality and Assassinate.
Allow Garrick Mach or my mother to fall!
Shadow, welcome in. How have you been today? And nice to hear that you're enjoying your last of the vacation, Cat.
You will not be forgiven!
Professor, look out!
The castle is crumbling! We must escape! Professor, take cover!
Professor!
I've been doing well, Shadow Walker. Thanks for asking.
In Imperial Year 1181, the new Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, led a strategic assault against the monastery at Garrick Mach. Though her own losses were great, her foes had no choice but to surrender. Archbishop Rhea commanded the Knights of Seiros, leading from the front lines against the Imperial army. After a hard-fought battle, she was forced to retreat to Ferdiad, the capital of Fargus, where she must now plan her next move. With this single attack, the Adrestian Empire officially launched its offensive against the Holy Kingdom of Fargus and the Leicester Alliance. The unification of Fodlan has begun.
You can't have a Fire Emblem game without a war.
Part 2. Crimson Flower. Ethereal Moon. Beyond Escape. It is Imperial Year 1185. Half a decade has passed since Emperor Edelgard ascended the Imperial throne, yet the continent of Fodlan still remains lost in a tempest of turmoil and bloodshed. In the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, King Dimitri has welcomed Archbishop Rhea and her knights, who were driven out of Garrick Mach to the kingdom capital. As they work to build a unified front, the war with the Empire rages on to the west. Meanwhile, Claude, leader of the Alliance, staves off Imperial intervention by strategically stirring up conflicts between Lesser Lords in an effort to feign neutrality. As events unfold, Edelgard and her Black Eagle strike force begin to take action in an attempt to break the war's current state of deadlock.
You. How long do you intend to sleep? Your body is awake. Your eyes must open now, and you must find the strength to stand upon those legs of yours. Like so much rain, a pool of blood has fallen to the ground. As spears and arrows pierce the earth, it weeps. And even now, it weeps. In order to survive, they kill. And so the people of this world are lost in an abyss of suffering. They weep as well. The only one who truly knows the nature of such things is I. Or rather, you. Excuse me? Are you saying you have forgotten who I am? How dare you?
I figured that would be the answer if you'd said that.
Get on your feet. Right now. I'll coddle you no more. You are just like a child, always needing me to hold your hand.
I also distinctly feel that Sothis would respond with that specific line eventually, regardless of what you answer there.
Hey, are you awake? I'm just a villager here. What are you doing in a place like this? I honestly didn't expect to find someone floating away down the river.
Alright, so we got a 5-year time skip. Byleth randomly waking up somewhere. Assassination attempt?
Garreg Mach is upstream of here, but that place was abandoned. Huh? You don't know? The Church of Seiros isn't there anymore. Though, there have been some folks still living there in the 5 years since... well, regardless, the Imperial Army has taken over now.
Oh, Byleth just blacked out for 5 years. Okay.
Are you feeling alright? You didn't hit your head or anything, did you? It's the ethereal moon of the year 1185. It's been nearly 5 years since the monastery fell. Tomorrow was supposed to be the Millennium Festival, but who's got time to think about things like that? Yeah, that's what I said. But with the war and the Archbishop still missing it all, I doubt there's a soul to be found who has enough blessings worth counting. Hey, slow down, will ya? Where do you think you're going? Are you crazy? The Imperial Army is there. Come on, I promise I won't say you're a coward. Just forget about going anywhere near the monastery. You just remember I tried to stop you. Got it? It's not on my conscience if you wind up dead. Unbelievable.
"5 years ago to the day. If things had continued on as they were, today would have been the Millennium Festival."
Halt! Who's there?
It can't be. Professor? Is it really you? But I searched everywhere and never found a trace.
Okay, so yeah, I guess Byleth just blacked out for 5 years.
My teacher. What have you been doing all this time? Where have you been?
Oh, he died. Okay, that would make sense. Yeah, since I guess he was killed by Rhea. Actually, if he did die, But I mean, from his perspective, he was asleep for 5 years.
Joking? At a time like this? You do realize it's been 5 years since you disappeared. Do you have any idea how guilty I felt? How broken my heart was? I searched high and low after you vanished. Although there was no proof, I somehow knew you were alive. All this time, I led everyone as best I could, and fought with all my heart. It's been a difficult path to walk alone.
I would say this is like, yeah, this is an interesting redesign for her. Doesn't look bad.
Welcome back, my teacher. I'm so happy that you're safe. 5 years. Such a short time, but it feels like an eternity ago. Do you still feel the way you did all those years ago? You said then that you would fight at my side no matter how many enemies we should amass. As for me, my resolve has not faltered. I'm determined as ever to see this through to the end. I will defeat the false goddess. I will save this world from those creatures and give humanity its freedom back. So, my teacher, are you prepared to stand with me?
You have no other options. Your decisions have railroaded you into this one path.
I thank you. Truly. Now then, I assume you understand the situation at hand, yes?
Wait. Yeah, Byleth blacked out for 5 years.
Another joke? Or are you telling the truth? I suppose you must be. In that case, I'll tell you all that has transpired as you slumbered these past 5 years. And that is where we are now. The war is at a stalemate. Dimitri is the new king of Fargus. It's clear that his territory will continue to support the church. Meanwhile, Claude's leadership has thrown the Alliance into chaos. He maintains neutrality in their internal conflict. The situation has created a deadlock. We've been awaiting an opportunity for our squadron to return to the monastery. With you in the fray, I believe the state of the war will shift immediately. The church, as well as the kingdom and the Alliance. The time has come to eliminate them all.
So I guess Edelgard is going for complete continental domination. Alright.
Although we were of different houses, we were companions who lived and learned together. Some of our ranks are hesitant to battle against them. However, knowing that you're alive is sure to raise their spirits. Good. Well then, I believe it's time for a little reunion. The Black Eagle Strike Force never lost faith. They knew you were alive and have been awaiting your return. Let's not keep them waiting any longer.
I mean, I suppose, yeah, there were 2 back-to-back story battles. There's bound to be several cutscenes. But, each unit has grown over the past 5 years. You should check their classes and weapons. Yuritsa will now work together with you. I guess he was the Death Knight.
Well now, that face is certainly familiar. I am glad to see you alive and well, Professor.
Professor! It's me, Bernie! Do you remember me? I can't believe you're here!
I can't believe it! Is this a dream? Can we really be this lucky?
This is not dreaming. Our professor is with us again. Welcome to the back. I mean, welcome back.
Our group isn't the same without you. I am overjoyed to see you again.
I really like Ferdinand's hairstyle.
It's been so long. Seeing you again fills my heart with hope.
Great! Now everything will be easy. That's great you're safe, Professor. I'm deeply, deeply moved.
Quite the reunion, isn't it, Professor? Everyone's happy to see you.
Come on, Edelgard. You must be happier than all of us combined. She took it really hard when you disappeared, Professor.
Of course, we did our very best in your absence. And there was never a day that we doubted you would return to us.
Oh yeah, Byleth, like, I have to think he was in some sort of stasis for 5 years. Like, because his hair has not grown at all.
Edelgard has been leading us as Emperor. But after you disappeared, it became apparent that you were her anchor. It gives me regret to be admitting this, but our power is not enough. The only one who can be meeting Edelgard's expectations is you, Professor.
Most impressive of all is your uncanny ability to bring a smile to everyone's face.
In the years since you vanished, we have not lost anyone from our ranks.
We all longed for your presence and your leadership, myself included.
It seems fitting to view this as a new beginning for the Black Eagle Strike Force. We already have our target.
Yes, we must eliminate the Alliance before moving on to fight the Kingdom and the Church.
Okay, politically speaking, I'm not sure that would be the best move. Because the Alliance is officially neutral. They're not effectively neutral, they're officially neutral. So attacking them as an aggressor probably isn't the best move. You're already fighting them or with the Kingdom, because that just opens up a two-front war.
However, that doesn't necessarily mean we must occupy the entirety of the Alliance. House Riken stands against the Empire. Therefore, our target is Deirdre, the aquatic capital.
Oh, right, because the Alliance is, I suppose, a collection of the autonomous states.
We must cross the Aramid River, which separates the Empire and the Alliance. To do that, we must take the largest bridge across it. The Great Bridge of Myrddin. Myrddin connects the monastery and the Imperial capital to the east. It is the shortest route there.
An Alliance stronghold has been built at the Great Bridge. We'll take that and then head north. At the same time, we must defeat the one who defends it, Judith von Daphne. If we can also take control of Daphne territory, it would be greatly beneficial to us. Prepare yourselves. The next battle will be a momentous one. Join me, my friends, as we begin our journey to bring peace and solace to this war-ravaged world.
I can't believe how long it's been since I left home. Since I was dragged out of the house, I mean. 5 whole years. It's weird to think about. At first, I remember I was desperate to go back, but now it's the opposite. I have friends here, and I have you. The monastery's become a second home to me. Back then, I never would have dreamed a day like this would come. It's all thanks to you. You've given me a second chance at life. If not for you, I never would have gotten used to leaving my room, let alone the monastery. Maybe the battlefields just dulled my senses. I'm much better with strangers and new places now, though. I don't panic nearly as much as before. A new place? All on my own? That sounds like a tough assignment. Where did this come from all of a sudden? Hey, hold on. You're teasing me, aren't you? Please don't joke around like that anymore. It's torture for me. You're still not taking me seriously. I mean it. Promise me you won't do that again. Friends respect each other's feelings, don't they?
You also, you still don't get any more options to continue messing around.
Good. I'll hold you to that. You're absolutely not allowed to send me out anywhere on my own. Got it? You would need to come with me. If you're with me, I can go anywhere in the world.
If you ask another one now.
No, that defeats the purpose. Why can't you get what I'm saying? I thought we were finally getting close. Guess I'm not good enough for that, though, am I?
None of those options. All those options would have the same answer.
I'll let you have this one, but you better be ready for next time.
Okay. This still exists?
Yeah, I'll sing so loud that
They won't notice it.
It's completely wrecked, but all
Professor,
of the sports stuff, I guess.
Please do not be concerned. I just did too much overworking and lost my strength. Yes, I have no problems. Accept my apology for giving you worry. I have sorrow. I am sorry to be fainting at a time like this. Even though I was not asking for your care and attention, you gave it willingly. I am thinking that is incorrect. Will you have a listen to me? There is something that I must be saying. I am thinking you already have knowledge of why I came to Fodlan. Not for studying, but as a hostage for the Empire. So that Brigid would not be rebelling anymore. It feels like a knife against my throat. That I am making my grandfather obey the Empire. Because I am a hostage, it is not an option to be giving up. I must be fighting, and winning, and staying alive. I must do anything to be making life better for Brigid. To be making Brigid and the Empire stand as equals. That is what my people are wanting from me. And what my grandfather, the King of Brigid, is wanting. My want? I am not knowing of that. The wants of my people are something I have power to achieve. Their wants are my own.
A ruler through and through.
What I really want... I have understanding. Wait, no, I actually do not have understanding. Yet. What I am understanding is that there is something I am not understanding.
Well, that's a good place to start. Knowledge that you don't have knowledge is beneficial.
When I know what my true want is, I give you my promise that I will be telling you first.
Okay. You have allies who can take the master exams. Let's go. Okay, so hold on. Firstly, what? Looks like they kept their classes. Cool. Oh, Yuritsa is the Death Knight. Except for Edelgard is now armored. What are the benefits for this one? No. Okay. Actually, not. Yeah, I suppose. Yo, Skyrain, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Can we get a shout out for Skyrain? How was your stream? Alright, hold on. Let's see who has. Oh, wait, hold up. Amir. Oh, Skyrain was playing Hugh. How did that go for you? Dogfish, welcome in. How have you been? Ian Moo, welcome in to you as well. The addiction is going well. Let's see. Night of 24. Jeez. Thank you for the follow, Dogfish. Alright, we can take the Blessed Bow from Ferdinand. Bethiel, welcome to you as well. And thank you for the follow. I suppose I should probably do my spiel, even though I'm pretty sure most of you probably know me. But hello, I am a nerd of the Switch, also known as James. I like to call myself a Nintendo variety streamer, but really at this point I am just a Fire Emblem streamer as the addiction continues on. Dark Seal? What? Certification exam class that uses dark magic. But actually, before we continue on with Fire, we have some String Raiders to do. Yeah, now I see why the axe is pretty good in Smash. Let's pop a haste here. Got 12 allies in this battlefield against 38 enemies. Let's see how this goes. And only one enemy is left, all the way over here. Bethiel, I've not played Genshin or Final Fantasy, but at least compared to Diablo 3 specifically, this isn't like it. Like, this is an RTS RPG, whereas Diablo is a dungeon crawler. See, so we got 8 gold going to every viewer who participated in that battle. One viewer is going to be getting 2 Flying Rogue Scrolls, another viewer is going to be getting 2 Bomber Scrolls. Looking at the leaderboard, we got myself in first with 18 kills, 5 assists. We've got Meta Starlight taking second with 12 kills, 3 assists, and Nate take third with 7 kills, 2 assists. Luke's going to Nate and Pat. Alright, I think this next one is going to be the final battle of the night, so place your troops on the battlefield for a chance at victory. We'll be getting this battle started in half an hour. I'm going to put a bomber down. Alright. In the meantime, we've got more Fire Emblem to do. Oh yeah, certainly, Bethiel. This game is very easy to get addicted to. Okay, so actually, looking at the master classes. We have got Great Knight, which is Axe on a Horse, Bow Knight, Dark Knight, Knight. Okay. So yeah, Ferdinand's sticking as Paladin. Yeah. I think Caspar we can have do War Master, I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, we don't have a sprawl high enough. Have a great rest of your night, Bethiolf. Can we get some connect and chat for Bethiolf there? Yeah, also Dogfish is definitely right there. Where it's turn-based strategy, but it's mostly character building. Right, yeah. I don't think there's really anything extra for Petra as well. I think Assassin fits her really well. Yeah. Yuritsa we can put on a horse, which definitely works. Actually, he's already on a horse, but now we can just put him on a horse more. Which, this is probably good. We'll have Yuritsa take the Paladin.
Easy.
Okay. So now, Violet, is there anything in Master Classes that would benefit him? Doesn't really look like it, no. Same with Edelgard Roy. Hubert, you can't really put on a horse. Nothing new for Brennan. Really, I think the only character that we're going to have master classes are Caspar eventually, or Master, and Bernadetta once we get her on a horse. Yeah. Alright. Where is that thing, though? Because we can give Bernadetta the Master Seal right here, once she does level up to level 30. Okay. So let's, there's still the exclamation point there. It's like, what? Does Violet have... No, Violet doesn't have a seal. I'm not sure why those are showing out. So I apologize for any background noise there. My windows are currently open. Not sure if any actually got through, but okay. So let's actually explore, because we haven't seen the monastery for 5 years. Far fewer people than there used to be. Alright, supply run. Let's see. I need of resources. Your system much required, but much appreciated. And dealing with deserters. Incapable fighters going without deserters and Floatman's Locket.
Professor. Nice place, isn't it, Professor? Standing here, you can almost feel the goddess's absence. Discounting what dwells within you, of course. Do you think some punishment would rain down from the sky if this monastery were to be destroyed? Of course not. Even if the so-called Immaculate One came back here for revenge, that would only be a result of this war, not the work of a deity. If it is between love and hate, then I would choose the latter. The goddess failed to properly govern this world. That is why it is necessary for Lady Edelgard to become the supreme leader of Fodlan.
You see, Hubert, the problem here is that he walks a very fine line towards fascism.
Those with power must use it wisely. Is that not a teaching of the Church of Seiros? It's absurd to preach to others what you cannot practice yourself.
Yeah, practice what you preach is just really nice advice in general to keep in mind.
Yes. It is our humanity that pushes us to step up and take the lead should the need arise. That is not the case for inhuman creatures with lifespans well beyond our own. We must fight to preserve what makes us human. You are the one closest to the enemy. I wonder if you will be able to maintain your humanity to the end.
Interesting dilemma. I had not considered that violence might just straight up ascend at the end of the game. Like...
You make it sound easy. I find myself trusting you, even with my life. I've already dedicated my life to Lady Edelgard.
Oh yeah, Dogfish, I really like how this game tackles pretty deep moral issues and doesn't shy away from them. Which is probably why it's rated T, but...
To throw my lot in with you is inconceivable. But if I had 2 lives to give, I might devote one of them to you. Not as master and servant, but as equal partners.
Okay, yeah, we got a few support areas here. The merchants are still there. They just didn't leave. They're like, hey, we can still make money here.
Oh, you've survived. How very fortunate. Were you dead, I wouldn't be able to fight you. But you are very much alive. Now I have a chance to kill you.
Oh, okay, Yuritsa, that's some interesting priorities.
Edelgard is controlling the Empire. She is putting the pressure on the Kingdom in alliance. Empire and religion are at open war. It will be difficult for us at first. But corrupt nobles are many. That means the common people will rebel and be joining our side. With you, Professor, the battle tides will turn. I have certainty.
Okay, so I love how also the conflict here is very reminiscent of quite a few European conflicts rolled into one. Like, you have some allegories to the Protestant Reformation, you have some allegories to the French Revolution, you have some allegories to the 7 Years' War, you have some allegories to the Franco-Prussian War. It's like...
What the?
Wait, the dogs are still here. The dogs are still here, right? I heard a bark. Yes! The doggos. The doggos live.
Hello.
Alright, I'm ready to fight. Let's do this. You're right. I gotta keep it under control or I'm gonna wear myself out too quickly. Maybe I'll just get rid of a few monsters. Or is that too risky right before a mission?
That's fair, Dogfish. I mean, the Black Eagles characters are all really great, but I mean, all the characters in the game are really great, so...
Professor?
This may seem a bit sudden, but I want to thank you, Professor. That is, for letting me live my life the way I want. I've noticed you've been giving me fewer of those soul-revealing gazes lately. I appreciate you making an effort to not trouble yourself over who I spend my time with. If you say so. But I notice you doing it all the same. It's kind of sweet in its own way. Professor, may I tell you a story about when I was younger? I was an orphan, living in the back alleys of Enbar, until one day I was overheard singing. That was when my new life began. I was suddenly a songstress in the Mittelfrank Opera Company. Performers, nobility. I met so many people. But none of them ever really knew me. I was just some young, pretty girl who could sing. A spectacle to be admired. Even though everyone praised my looks and my voice, and they showered me with gifts, I knew one day I'd be old. My looks would fade, my voice would change. I wouldn't sound the same.
Yeah, Dogfish, I'm pretty sure Dorothea is one of Haku's favorites as well. I'd say she's up there for me as well. I know Bernadetta is by far my favorite character in the game, but yeah, Dorothea is definitely up there.
And I started to wonder, when I did get old, what would I have left? I'd be old, alone, and back on the streets of the capital, right where I'd started. You can never be certain about what the future will bring. I never had much to begin with in life, and I worry that one day I'll be that way again. That's why I keep searching for someone who will love me. Someone unaware of the songstress, who can love a girl that used to be scared and alone on the streets of the capital. I wonder if such a strange person can even exist.
Alright. Got another one. Okay. So I think... yeah, my normal pathing is a little bit messed up. So we'll go here and then turn
The
right.
north side of the Great Bridge of Myrden is in the territory of Acheron of the Alliance. He's known as the Weathervane. He's a notoriously flippant man. A man like that doesn't have the guts to give it all for the defense of that bridge.
Uh-oh. Interesting. So we've got a military commander that is less interested in actually commanding his military.
Hey!
Also, the greenhouse keeper hasn't left. They're sticking by their plants no matter what.
Professor! Oh my, it's so good to see you. These days, so many old friends seem to be disappearing. But you're here. It's incredible to see you again after 5 years. I have a feeling your name will go down in history.
I mean, considering that Violet was one of the instigators of this war, I'd say it probably already has. Huh. No one up there. The fish guy also just hasn't aged at all. He's just been standing here for 5 years, vibing. So close to a perfect, but just off. That one I messed up immediately. I mean, yeah, Haku, like, for all we know, Byleth's original thought there was, like, you know, actually go through due process, but, then Rhea kind of just turned into a monster.
By making an enemy of the Church, disorder is running rampant among the populace. It's quieted down over these last 5 years, though. The well-being of Her Majesty is steadily improving.
The Gatekeeper's still here.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. What's that? Do I have brothers in the church? You really are well informed. My older twin works for the Knights of Seiros, but I think he's just a grunt, not a noble gatekeeper like yours truly. Unlike me, he's very devout. He left the Empire a long time ago.
The Gatekeeper's still here, all is well. The merchants never left too. You have to wonder how much business they still get.
Welcome.
Alright. Let's see. Looks like these guys don't have anything extra there. What do we have in the convoy? A couple of keys, knowledge gem. Do we have somebody who doesn't have something extra equipped? Let's see, shield, accuracy ring, staff. Birdman doesn't have an extra thing. So does that. We'll give the knowledge to Brain. Or knowledge gem. And hold on. Yeah, he has the healing staff, which increases the effectiveness of magical healing. Magic attack range +1. Okay. And restores HP every turn. It's just attack range. We'll keep the healing staff.
What do you require?
We don't have to replenish any. Our durabilities back up? I think, yeah, durabilities are back up and everything too. Nice.
Professor?
Hi. There were clashes with the Kingdom Army near the Western Front, but this is the first time the Alliance Army has had an honest-to-goodness fight. I hear their leader's pretty competent, but the Alliance Army is pretty tough too.
Hey there. Ah, a new face. I am Randolph von Berglies.
Ah, I guess Randolph does not remember Byleth.
I'm the guardian of this place. Wait a moment. I'm sure I've seen you somewhere before. Ah, yes. You're Her Majesty's professor. You're alive? Oh, this is my little sister, Fleisch. She's just a rookie, but she's helping me as my assistant.
Hello, I'm Fleisch von Berglies. It's nice to meet you. I know I'm inexperienced, but I'm gonna do my best. You can count on me to look after my big brother.
I've heard you're planning to march into Alliance territory. I'll be here to guard the fort.
Alright, so we have a couple on defense. Good. That's just always good to have. Get somebody in here. Birdie.
Are we leaving for battle? I heard it's a long march. But it's fine. I've had plenty of time to stay inside lately, so I think it's time I went out. Yeah. I can do this. No more Bernie Bear.
Yeah, I would assume Dogfish that they're enemies in the Blue Lions campaign.
Oh, yeah. People call me Bernie Bear since I hole up in my den all the time. Not anymore, though.
Bernadetta is very cute. I agree, Dogfish. It's part of the reason she's my favorite character in the game. Oh, you just instantly go, I wonder how Ferdinand is doing.
Take that!
Just walk up, what's up?
Yes, I am in a hurry. Edelgard claims victory after victory. She never stops. 5 years ago, she ascended the throne and swept away the corrupt nobles, my father included. I always thought I would be the one to unseat him, but she did it instead, with all the ease and indifference of someone cracking an egg. Now, as the head of House Eyre, I serve Edelgard. I have to accept that I am her subordinate, working beneath her to reunify Fodlan.
Hopefully we don't have a coup on our hands. I would really hope not. Ferdinand's a really good unit.
The disparity between Edelgard and myself is obvious. She never stops moving forward, single-minded, never wavering. But where does that leave me? Here, flailing about, going nowhere, contributing nothing. But it is. That is the reality. Not once since our days at the Academy have I exceeded Edelgard's abilities. I saw her as a worthy opponent. She did not even see me as a contender. She did not even consider me at all. As the head of the noble House Eyre, I must be able to achieve results. But all my efforts have come to nothing. Results are everything. I have not shown results, so I will be stagnating here forever.
I would argue that he had, at least beforehand, because Ferdinand was one of our best units.
I appreciate your kind words, but you are wrong. I know that I have a massive wall to climb, and I must climb it alone.
Oh wait, hold up, my bitrate just tanked. I think, okay, it's back to normal, but for some reason it just decided to drop for a moment there. I apologize for any drop frames.
Even so, may I ask a favor?
You have no other options than a questioning. Yes?
Professor, please keep an eye on my progress. I would appreciate if you were always by my side, bearing witness to my accomplishments.
Oh yeah, I agree, Hagu. Like, all the characters are just so well-rounded, you know? I have to assume that their graves are still here, right? Yeah, they are. I mean, Geralt's death was a major contributing factor in just Violet's character arc in general.
No.
Hey! I was so surprised to hear that the faith of Seiros was a sham, my eyes nearly popped out of my skull. But just because the church lied to us doesn't mean that the goddess isn't real. That's my take on it anyway. I'd feel very anxious with no one to pray to.
Once again, religious reformation vibes. Which, I mean, yeah, makes sense. A lot of this does seem to take cues from stuff like historical stuff like the Protestant Reformation.
Professor,
Hey, Professor, something's been bothering me. Remember that suspicious guy I chased after back when I was a student?
Oh wow, that was a while of cutscenes ago.
A knight scolded me for it, but at the time I really thought I was doing the right thing. Now that I've had more experience on the battlefield, though...
I've been looking for you. There isn't much time, so I'll keep this brief. The knights encountered a band of brigands while out marching. It was hard fought, but we prevailed. Our soldiers are highly trained, but the enemy was formidable, and we weren't expecting combat. There were a number of casualties among our troops.
Actually, why aren't they reporting this to Byleth, actually? He just showed up again. He's been there for 3 days. Has Edelgard already reappointed him as advisor? Like... I have to assume that he showed up and Edelgard was like, cool, your job is now advisor. You don't get a say in this, it's just instantly advisor. But, we'll go with the more positive answer, I guess.
Much appreciated, but there's a reason I need to bring this to your attention. The brigands all bore identical tattoos of a scorpion on their arms.
Okay, we got a gang.
Please, keep an eye out for that mark in the future.
Oh no.
Don't mention it. If you'll excuse me, I need to get back to my duties.
Heck of a coincidence, right? As soon as I mention that suspicious guy, this happens.
Oh wait, actually, hold on, yeah. That was the same mark. I forgot about that. How do this is like a support cutscene, so I'm not sure if it'll have any story significance, but... Huh.
But some of the knights died in combat. They died because of what I did 5 years ago. This is my fault. If I'd stayed quiet and tracked the guy down like you said, we would have stopped those brigands sooner, and I wouldn't have blood on my hands.
Not necessarily.
It's no use trying to comfort me. You know I'm right. Just say it. Those poor knights. It's all my fault.
Wait, hold it. That increased... Okay. Not sure why that increased motivation. Okay. So let's get this Stream Raiders battle underway. There we go. I have to mess around with the audio settings to get this. I will pop down a haste. Put on a haste. Actually, no, I won't do a haste at all. I'm gonna plop down a curse here. Alright, we have 15 allies on the battlefield against 20 enemies. Let's see how this goes. And it's already over. Nice. We got 6 gold going to everyone who participated in that battle. One of you is going to be getting some flying rogue scrolls. Looking at the leaderboard, we got Maida Starlight in first with 8 kills, 2 assists. Black Dust taking second with 5 kills. And Ian Moo taking third with 3 kills. Let's go into Ian Moo. Alright, that was the last of Stream Raiders for the night. But don't go just yet, because we still got some Fire Emblem to finish up. And then we'll be doing the raid once I finish this Explore session.
Maybe.
Alright, we got anyone up here? Hanuman's probably in his room. Yeah.
Professor, I'm sorry to have dragged you into the fight again so soon after our reunion. But you appeared at a most opportune time. I'm truly humbled by your support, my teacher. Thank you. You may be worried, but you shouldn't be. You always manage to pull through. Make sure you're ready to head out, okay?
Allow me to brief you on the details of our situation. The Empire firmly controls the western portion of Fargus. However, the central and eastern regions continue to put up heavy resistance.
Oh, okay, so the Empire's already occupied a large portion of Fargus. Okay. But they hit a block pretty quickly, it seems.
The strongholds in these regions are Aryan Road, the fortress city, and Ferdiad, the kingdom capital. We cannot control Fargus until we have taken both of these cities. As for the Alliance, Houses Gloucester and Ordelia seem predisposed to capitulate to us. However, due to interference from Houses Regan and Goneril, we have yet to secure their cooperation. Claude obviously hopes to keep the Alliance whole through diplomacy. But because we have had to focus our efforts against the Church until now, our forces have yet to meet his. We have only recently begun to take the fight to Alliance territory.
I still don't think it's a great idea to open up a two-front war, but
I have a
we got the
request
quest.
for you.
Gather the requested resources and deliver them. An Aramid pike and Albanian herring. We got storehouse, fish. We got a pike, and we got the herring. They are gathered. But okay. I guess the game doesn't count them as gathered.
What?
Wait, hold on. There's another floor? This is new. I haven't seen this before. Huh. I'm not sure if I've just straight up missed this during all the rest of the game, but... or if this is new to this.
Well...
Professor, do you know how happy I was to hear you were still alive? I'll tell you how happy. For the past 2 days, I haven't had my morning or my afternoon naps.
Oh. You know what? For Lionheart, that is... impressive.
Yes?
You finally joined us, have you? I attached myself to the Imperial Army as well. Seemed the thing to do.
Yeah, Hanuman just cares about his research.
I feel I owe it to Edelgard to set my past feelings about the Empire aside. I am happy to help her. I am most curious, though. You say you were asleep for 5 whole years. Incredible. Perhaps this is another effect of your crest. I do look forward to investigating you in greater detail. Wonderful news. I am most excited to begin. We must find the time, of course.
Alright, and we got one in the library. And then back down.
It's normal for history to be revised in favor of those who hold the power.
History is written by the victors.
The documents in this library are no exception. It's perfectly possible for someone to have made edits to them. But it's my belief that no one has the power to blot out the truth entirely. I like to read the same texts over and over again. That way, I can spot some of the truths hidden between the lines.
Yeah. Like the saying goes, history is written by the victors. You never get a truly unbiased version of history.
Within the territories of the Alliance, the Gloucester and Daphnel houses dominate the West. House Gloucester has always supported the Empire. There's not much chance of them defying us. So all that needs to be done to restore peace in the West now is to crush House Daphnel.
Okay. So yeah, it's not necessarily them opening up a two-front war. They were already showing resistance against them.
The last 5 years have been difficult at times. My relationship with Edelgard is rather contentious, due to the incident with my father. Nevertheless, I cannot abandon my family's duties. As Duke Eyre, I must play my part in the Imperial Army. Edelgard intends to abolish the nobility, but I know I can dissuade her from doing so.
So yeah, Edelgard pretty much wants to set up an absolute monarchy.
No. Since the great nobles lost their standing, the regulation of the merchant houses has relaxed somewhat. You'd probably have thought that would make it easier for us to profit, but the world isn't so simple. The war has made the price of goods unstable, causing no end of hardship for the people.
And another thing that I like that this game is accurate with is that war wreaks absolute havoc on economies.
I need a favor.
Alright, some soldiers stationed at Fulden's Lock had abandoned posts. They weren't what you'd call upstanding folks. It would be a real headache for us if they became bandits and started wreaking havoc in the towns. Huh.
I've been working here for a few years now. There are plenty of others working here too. Since the acolytes and students aren't here, it's up to us to pick up the slack.
The dining staff are still there. Alright. So we have 8 activity points now. So we gotta figure out how to use this. There's now the whole active drills thing, which I'm not sure what that is. If we look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4 people can use the motivation boost. That's 2. 1 cooking, 1 tea. Gets it down to 4. Okay. Unfortunately, yeah, Edelgard's the only one that is boosted by the special, so we'll go to menu. Let's see, Edelgard and Lionheart, and Hanuman and Yuritsa. Nice.
Oh, I love.
This is my favorite.
Menu, and once again, the sorbet.
This
food.
Okay. So thank you. So, cooking, gotta... The HP boost is always good to have.
Sounds fun! Let me show you my cooking talent. A little more secret spot.
There we go. And... tea. So, actually, come to think about it, what do the active drills thing do? Like, what does it actually do? Come on. Byleth can't fit through that, really?
I can do this.
Or advanced drills, right?
Right.
Definitely.
I just realized all the scaffolding here. Oh, it's teaching you the skill they're good at. Oh, well that's... Okay, it's basically the faculty training, but better. Okay. Where was Petra? Because I think Petra is our only other sortie. Yeah. She might be able to do one with Hanuman as well. Let's see, Ferdinand's there.
Oh.
Caspar was in the building. Alright, Petra's at the training ground. I suppose Hanuman could work as well, possibly, since that's one that the game just has for him.
Edelgard is controlling
Sword.
Empire, but corrupt with you.
Advanced drills. Sword, let's go.
Hello.
And I should probably start searching for a raid target. Because, yeah, once I get this done, that'll be it for stream.
I am perhaps.
Oh no, he doesn't have it. Okay. Well, let me save. That's gonna be all for stream tonight. Thank you guys for coming. I know my internet had a little bit of that hiccup halfway through, but it should be alright. Let me just see if this person is still going to be on for a bit longer. Oh, 2 AM is an odd time. Hold on. I haven't actually plugged this recently, but I have a Discord if you guys want to be notified on Discord when I go live. So, yeah, if you guys just want to hang out or get notified on Discord when I go live, feel free to join the Discord. So, like, yeah, this person is going to be live for a little bit longer, it seems. So, we are going to be raiding our friend Evil Ashy. They're currently playing some Undertale. So, do !raid, copy and paste the raid message. Thank you, Nate. So, have a great rest of your day, everyone. I'll see you all next time I stream. Thank you for coming.